Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to James's Tech and welcome to another episode of the Product Hunt. Got some cool things for you today. Going to try and get through them as quickly as possible. Of course, if you have any questions, make sure you let me know in the comments below. Let's get into the first one. So the first thing we have today is Laws of UX. It was a really cool thing. It was Products of the Day on the 4th of February, 1,532 upvotes. And if we go onto it, you'll see it's this really cool guide on all things UX. Now I'm no UX expert myself, but I really can appreciate when something is useful and looks this good. And what you can do is you can go into one of these laws, Hick's Law, Jacob's Law. I'm sure if you're into UX, you'll understand these a lot better than me. So going to learn more on one of these, and then you can actually scroll through it. It'll give you the overview, it'll give you key takeaways. You even get a poster to download with info on it, give you origins, gives you all sorts of information, which is really useful. And I love how nice and clean the interface is and how easy it is to get around. If you ever want to go in and learn a bit more about UX, this is definitely a place to check out. Right, on to number 2. What we have here is Resumeio.io. This has 1,830 upvotes. It's the products of the week on the 1st of February, and it is a really nice and easy way to build your CV and track your job search. Now, when I came across this, obviously I had no reason to do it, but I thought I'd jump in and have a look at how easy it is to create your CV and do a job search in it. And it's actually really nice to use. Lovely dashboard, lovely user interface. You go in here, you add in all your information, and you can choose a template and it will generate your CV, which you can edit quite easily. You can add different types of cover letters because you might be applying for multiple different types of jobs, and that's where it comes in very useful indeed. You can share stuff. There is a pricing for it if I can find it quickly. As you can see, it is quite expensive, so if you're really into your job search, you can get 12 months for $75. They actually make you pay for a trial, which is an interesting one, but they do have a free plan where you can just test it out and see what you think. So definitely something worth checking out if you're building the CV, if you're looking for a job. Now, the third thing we got is Wordcount, and it's Products of the Day on the 3rd of February, just shy of 500 upvotes, and this is a really cool basic word counter. But when I'm doing a lot of posts for social media, I need to check the count of stuff. If I'm doing documents, I need to check the count. Sometimes I use it to clear formatting, but for this I use a tool which wasn't so cool. But now this word counter, it is a really satisfying way to count your characters and words. And what we'll do is we'll count your words here, it will count your characters here, and it will also count down the social media profiles for Twitter, Google, and then your average post length on Facebook. And I find that really cool. And they've also got some tips here which are really useful for you, and it will also show your keyword density. So let me type something. Hello, my name is James and I think you should subscribe to my channel. And as you can see here in the top right, it comes up with the stats. It shows how many characters it is, shows me how many words it is, and how many characters I've got left for the social media. And it will also show the keyword density, which I think is a really cool thing. On to product number 4. This week we have a Whiteboard. Now this was quite a good product. It got 2,241 upvotes. It was the products of the week on the 5th of February. February we had some quite good weeks. And this essentially is, I shall leave a link to the video, but what it is this completely blank thing that is a shareable and collaborative document that is essentially a whiteboard. So you can draw stuff on it, add text. And a cool thing about it is it actually has shape recognition. So you go back to the pencil, say change the color to this. This may not work because I've tried it a few times, but you should just be able to draw a shape and it will recognize it. That didn't work. There you go, you see it changes into a shape, and this is, I don't know how useful this is in actual use cases, but it's a nice idea and it's cool that the technology is there. As you can see in the video, this is how it's sort of meant to work. On to my 5th and final product of this week, and we have Astro 3.0 or Astro 3.0, products of the day on the 24th of January and 794 upvotes. Essentially what Astrobot is it's an inbox, it's an email client, but it's got a chatbot built in, which is quite cool and really useful. It's got a nice interface, and I'll show you the actual setup of it, which was really easy to do. So when you first go in, it will ask you in the actual chatbot to enter in your email. Then you can log straight in, and what it will do is it will pull up the actual Google thing to log in pretty easily. And then it will register your account and get you set up really quickly. It will sync all your emails in, and there you go. So once you were into Astrobot, it just looks like a normal email client, but there are some other features that make it a little bit better to use. So for instance, if I wanted to reply to an email, instead of clicking reply up here or Command R or whatever, I can go down to reply and reply as if it was like an actual chat. So, hi, thanks for sending the email. And then I command enter, and that can be sent. Then it will come through in a nice chain. It will look a little bit nicer. And also you have this Astrobot at the bottom left corner. Once you click on it, you can ask it to do things for you, which are actually kind of useful. So you can add calendar events straight through this. So I can go add make video event on Monday 19th Feb, enter. And then it will do a make video event to your calendar, and then that is now in there for Monday. There you go. How easy is that to do? You can add times and everything. But it's a cool little feature. I'm going to try Astrobot now. If you want to find out a little bit more about how it works, please don't hesitate to leave a comment and let me know. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching this. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, if you've got any questions for me, make sure you leave it in the comments. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. Alright, see you in the next one. Woohoo! Got a little bit stumbled there. So I record it on my phone, so I need to stop the audio. Went a bit pink during that. Moved my background. Look, got light up here. Wonder if that makes a difference. Ooh, shit. Now I'm all dark. What about if I change the colour of this? Alright, I'm done. Watch the other videos and subscribe and that. Bye bye.